Hello, everyone. Hopefully, y'all having a good one. Right. So, is this still quiet as all? Okay. Never mind. I saw I hit the red there. Okay. So in case you're curious, this is what I'm currently doing. I'm just currently setting a bunch of stuff for each character while I'm getting ready to start labbing combos. Because I need to practice a lot of transform combos on teaching you red toga. Yes, red toga. Totally. There's definitely a red toga, 100%. Ooh, I like that.
Prepare for the
We'll
unveiling.
take that one. Okay. Now I'm gonna be basically I'm gonna be trying to get a reliable combo that I can hit with each character in the game, and while also like addressing chat and whatnot. So chatting with you guys, kind of doing both at the same time. How am I doing? I am certainly doing my best. That is for sure. I don't know. I kind of like that, if I'm being
I like
honest.
this.
Um, I'm doing the best I can. I'm just kind of preparing myself for a 24-hour stream coming up. Um, yeah, kind of just prepping a little bit, getting getting ready so I don't make myself look like an idiot
Why
in
not
front of
try
everybody.
using this in practice?
Don't worry, I'm almost done with this. I've already set all the villains. I set them first. Just doing this because I'm tired of having like nothing each time I go on a character. Um, yeah, that's primarily what it's gonna be, but I'm also gonna be talking like with you guys. But yeah, I know some of y'all have like a lot of tickets saved up for support Nidre. Um, to be honest, I don't see the appeal, but I understand that everybody has their own. Did I even want to mess with Cementos? Like, really? Okay, we'll leave his outfit normal because I don't want to deal with it. But I'm not going to be doing anything too intensive. Um, hang on, what the hell? I thought I had more Endeavor stuff, but evidently I don't. Um, okay. Again, I'm just setting this as like these are the last two. Already got his outfit set. I will go through at some point when I've got the gold, and I'll go ahead and buy the rest of these emotes that I don't have. Okay, I don't have any of her plus ultra stuff, so I'll just keep it. I'll just keep the regular outfit then. Okay, and then this is the last one I have to set. Thank God that's over. Okay. Um, where's the banner? This one. Okay. If I roll 3 more times on this banner, I can get like a freebie outfit. So, there's that. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, hey, look at that. 5,000 extra experience. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so essentially what we're doing is just
My turn.
ensuring that I have like a combo for each situation that arises.
The band's coming together.
So I'm gonna be doing a lot of looking back at the My Hero Ultra Rumble database, just so I can like check to see what the down power is of certain moves.
It's done.
Here, I'll have them up here so I can actually lab on them a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry, Edition. I
I'm ready
didn't
to do
know.
whatever I want.
Okay, first thing I'm going to do is we're going to set damage settings to GP. I don't feel like having this screwed with anyway. We'll set to sped up reloads because I don't want to deal with. Okay. Let's go ahead and change everyone else's quirk skills to level 9. Okay. So obviously, Deku would be first. He's relatively easy, especially at level 9. Okay, and I screwed up Black Whip immediately. There we go. Okay. So I mean that's a relatively simple one. It's not too crazy. Yeah, I kind of messed it up the second time there, but okay. Just give me a moment. Okay, see, I screwed up the second alpha. Okay, so that does do a hard knockdown. So I can't combo after that. So it'll have to be a gamma. There we go. Yeah. Okay. I mean that's not too crazy. Bakugo's another one that I'm like not too worried about. Somebody taught me a combo for him. I screwed it up. Hang on. Hang on, I screwed it up. I screwed it up again. I can't put in an alpha. Okay. Okay, I need to catch that before the explosion. Okay. 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 That threw me off because the melee didn't actually connect. Okay. This is why we practice. This. Okay, yeah, see, I wasn't facing the right way. Okay. Yeah, okay, that was a little more complicated than it should have been, and, he ended up in the wrong spot, but I did get the, I did get it off, so. Yeah, I Assault Deku has, Gamma, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check the Ultra Rumble database real quick. It does, let's see. Let's level up effects. Yeah, it's not showing any down power. Yeah. I don't think Gamma has down power. Not his Gamma anyway. It just kind of grabs you. Alright, just keep in mind, whenever you're trying to lab combos like this, you're not going for flashiness, you're going for consistency. Ah, crap. Okay, I gotta reset positions. Alright, like I said, when you're going for consistency, not for flashiness. You want to go for stuff you can pull off in the middle of an actual fight. Like, yeah, I could get all flashy and do, like, a freaking ultra, like... Like, I could try and do that, but realistically, there's no way I'm pulling all of that off in the middle of a match. Like, that's just not happening. So, you know, realistically, it's better to go for what you can do, like, in the heat of the moment, rather than going for something that's, like, ultra powerful. Or ultra, flashy, that's what I meant. Like, for example, Strike Bakugo, I'm sure he has a lot more combos than just, special action melee into Gamma. But that's what's most easy to pull off. So, let's go ahead and, Ochako's next. Of course, there's the obvious one. That's not one that's too difficult at all. Of course, there's also... Okay, wait, hang on. This one doesn't do a lot of damage, but... It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it is a guard break. Let's do that to launch her back that way. We'll launch her back this way again. Okay. But yeah, once you start like getting transform combos down, you can start doing like yeah, see, I messed that up. The stupid Froppy segment that we had to do has been screwing up my muscle memory, which is why I'm even doing this. Okay, I could have. That's not a true combo, but if I'd managed to actually land the Gamma, that'll work 9 times out of 10. Yeah, see, I'm too close whenever I'm trying to go for that. Yeah, there's still. I still have to practice like Yeah, see, I missed that. Okay. Alright, but you kind of hopefully get the idea of kind of what I'm going for. Now, obviously, these aren't the only characters in the game. Let's swap over to Strike Deku. Let's swap over to Rapid Bakugo, and let's swap over to Assault Ochako. And just to make sure, yeah, all their stuff's still at level 9. Okay. No, okay. Keep in mind, like I said, we're going for consistency, not, Okay, there's iframes after that, okay. So, I'm wondering if it's not a better idea to just do... No, because I think that does instantly knock back. Let me check, Strike Deku's information in the database. Full bullets. Alright. It has a knockdown power of 100, looks like. Okay, so I should be able to combo that. Yeah, you copy their quirk skill level whenever you transform. It says it has a down power of 100, so if that's the case, I should be able... Ooh, wait, hang on. Because I can do... This is 250. That's 250 down power. Wait. Hang on, okay. But I have to be at an angle for that to work. And Strike Deku Beta doesn't really work like that. I might be able to combo... Yeah, I need to know where the hell it sends him. It sends him behind me. Why is that the case? But is that how the move works? Like, if I were to do a beta right here.
That was weak.
No, that's weird. Okay. Okay, yeah, see, I kind of messed up there, but I don't know why I sent him behind me. Damn. Okay. Let's see. Let's do a beta, like... So I have to be relatively close. But yeah, okay, so you can combo that into a Gamma. Alright, which means that I should be able to use... I could use that to fake out, like, if there's a Mirio countering or whatnot. Looks like I can do that. Now, if I could guess where he's going after that, I should be able to follow up with a Gamma. Let's see if actually hitting him with the... Nah, I mean, I kind of missed that, but I think he, Did he actually get a hard knockdown on that? Let me check one more time, for Gamma this time. Down power is also 100. Okay, so... Alright, with a down power of 100 and 100, then realistically I should be able to combo that. Yeah, because it's putting him inside of the ramp, which is not quite what I want. Yeah, okay, so it sends him too far up to actually combo with the beta. I could combo with the Gamma. Like, I could, well, I'd need to wait until I got a little higher up off the ground, but that's... You know, I can combo with the Gamma. That's not different. Yeah, see, I'm too impatient with that. Because usually whenever you hit someone with a knockback attack, if you don't follow up, like, relatively quickly, they're just gonna, like, get away. They'll roll backward in midair, and then they'll have iframes, which that's gonna suck. So for Midoriya, it looks like the best thing I'm gonna be able to do is use Gamma to close in. And then do that. Okay. Yeah, that's the best I think I'm gonna be able to do with Midoriya. Again, we're going for consistency, not flashiness. Now, Bakugo, things change a little bit. Alright, I'm pretty sure I can do... No, I need to aim higher. I need to aim higher. Do Beta, then Gamma pretty quick. I mean, I can, but, like... Well, I could try. Yeah, no, it doesn't do anything. I mean, I was spamming the crap out of the Gamma button right after I hit the Beta, so it didn't do anything. Either I'm not skilled enough for it to do anything, or, so that still works. That combo still works even on Rapid, Bakugo. That's interesting. Ground Beta. Did 134... Yeah, I was on the ground. I don't understand. Yeah, I mean, it does a little... It definitely cancels the Beta whenever you do the Gamma, but, like, I don't see what the point of that is. You could just do the Gamma. Alright, let's see if I can... I might be able to do that. It's gonna be tricky, but it's possible. Alright, let's say... Oh, okay. That one you don't want to follow up with a Gamma. That one you want to follow up with a Beta. Okay. Just that one in particular. Let's see. How much knockdown power does Rapid Bakugo's Beta have? Let's take a look. Down power of 125. Okay. So with that being said, if I mix that with a Beta, that turns it into, because it's going to be 250 plus 125, so that would be 375. So I might be able to follow it up with a beta gamma, actually. Yeah, it's not exactly consistent, but like, well, it's not exactly reliable. It's not like a true combo or anything. But yeah, I mean, it works. It does. It works. There we go. Okay. So I mean, that's two transform combos that I can pull off with him. Although I'm pretty sure I could also now, of course, using Rapid Bakugo's blood in general is just like, hi, Bryden, how you doing? But anyway, Assault Ochako is up next, and then there's there's a really easy one. Obviously, you can just do gamma into gamma. Like that's not difficult. That's actually probably one of our easier ones. Let's see. I might be able to do something with Zero Satellites. Okay, so hang on. I might be able to. Okay, I can do Alpha into Gamma. Okay, I would have thought Alpha knocked down, but I guess not. Okay, so you can do about 4 or 5 hits from Zero Satellites before untransforming into Gamma. Okay. And it's not too difficult to land. I don't think. I mean, I managed to get it first try, but like, yeah. So it's not too complicated. And then obviously, if you're in a pinch, you can also do that. Okay, yeah, that Alpha doesn't knock down, so I need to just do Beta into Gamma for yeah, remember, just Beta into Gamma, Beta into Gamma. That's all I need to do. There we go. Okay. Well, Beta into Gamma after untransforming. That's. But yeah, okay. So I mean, we got a few decent combos off. Strike Deku is the one that I'm a little more concerned about. Like, I can hit that, but it's not reliable. Okay, so yeah, okay. I mean, Strike Deku is Strike Deku. It's just okay. So I'll swap him off to One for All. I'll swap you to Ida, and then I'll swap you to Strike Todoroki. Okay. So One for All Deku's is relatively simple. It's has to do with his gear shift. You get into 5th gear. You can. Yeah, okay. If you untransform fast enough, you can follow it up with a Gamma. Alright, let's go ahead and get Overdrive real quick. There we go. Yeah, you can, and it's a pretty easy guard break. I can't lie. Let's see. Does he have any other ones though? What about Detroit Smash? Okay, no, that is a hard knockdown. Okay. What about the held version of it? Oh, I need gear shift. I'm an idiot. Okay, let's see. I might be able to pull that off, actually. I might be able to pull that off. Alright, there we go. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, so you can follow it up from the held version of beta. Alright, and I mean, alpha on the ground is just an instant knockdown, so I can't combo that with anything. I could do... Well, I mean, that was too slow to actually be considered a combo. I can tell what's a combo. That is not it. Yeah, see, that's way too slow of an untransform. There we go. Todoroki's is also relatively simple, just, that at least guarantees blood, even if it doesn't do damage. I could do just one shot instead, and it would be... But yeah, it'll still give you blood for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, let's see. There we go. So at close, it's better at close range. Alright, which I guess makes sense. Okay, yeah, so... Hi, Richie, how you doing? Now, this one is going to be a little bit more, you know what? Anyway, I'm going to do this real quick. If you do it right, you're able to hit 2 alphas and then follow up with... I'm just labbing combos. Let's see, where does that send them? It sends them off that way, okay. Like I said, I'm just labbing combos. I'd rather not be interrupted, if at all possible. There we go, okay. Like, I'm paying attention to chat and I am addressing you guys, don't worry, but, like, the last few times I've, added people to training mode and whatnot, they've just completely ruined everything I was doing. And then I had some people, freaking begging for customs, even though, like, I had specifically said that I was doing something. Okay, so I need to aim upwards during that combo. Okay. I need to aim slightly upwards. There we go. Okay. That's a lot more consistent. Okay. That is infinitely more consistent. Alright. Well, I usually use all 3 of the bots anyway, so there's no... Okay, let's see. Is there even anything I can do with Tech Shoto? Like... Wait, no, I can do something with his beta. I can do something with his beta. No, I can't. What the fuck? Wait. Oh, that's an interesting little quirk. So if I transform into Shoto, put these down, untransform, and then transform into him again, my aim mode alphas don't detonate the betas. That's interesting. It's considered a different Shoto. Okay, yeah. Oh, I can get blood that way, but, like, what's the point? Okay. Okay, there's gotta be something I can do with Shoto. There has to be. This tech Shoto just legitimately not have a freaking... No, okay, alpha, gamma into beta, or alpha, gamma into transform, gamma, okay. It's not... That is not something I want to be relying on, if I'm being honest. But that might be the best we're getting out of Tech Shoto. He's built for, like, no combos in mind, so... I mean, there's a possibility his melee might come in useful, but I don't know. Well, I mean, the healing on Nedre is not that difficult. Just basically just shoot at your teammates with your alpha, and like if you can hit an enemy with the alpha, you can hit a teammate with alpha. And also, just remember, alpha heals GP, beta heals HP. All you got to do with beta is just hit the button. If you hit it again, that's not a shockwave. If you're just trying to focus on healing, don't do that. And also remember that your gamma, since it gives your allies like a little shield, it's probably best to go ahead and it's probably best to go ahead and make sure that you do that before they engage. So you got to make sure you kind of know what's going on and what your team's about to do. Like if they're about to try and go into go towards a box that has like 5 teams on it, I would recommend hitting a gamma on them. Also, it has some special interactions with some of the big threes quirk skills, so definitely test those out. One of them being Tamaki's laser cannon. Pretty sure it charges it immediately. Not really sure what tuning combinations you'd be. Okay, let's see. Okay, that does do just regular knockback. So does that. Okay, so that's too slow to follow up with a regular beta. But if I hit a gamma, it might be fast enough. Okay, now I think I need to time that a little better. There we go. Okay. So, I mean, that's a relatively simple one. I think I can do, I might be able to do that if my aim's a little better on Gamma, which that's something else I need to practice. Yeah, because that's, like, not operating the way I would have hoped. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can actually hang on. No, that's just a regular combo. All right, and then obviously like Frappies is incredibly easy. Then again, I have a lot of fucking experience playing this frog now, so yeah. I am. Yeah, that's the easiest cut transform combo I've had in a while. Yeah, so we'll go ahead, reset position. Let's change up some characters. Strike Kiri, Momo, and Tokoyami. Okay. Some of these, like Tokoyami, I haven't played, or Momo. Momo is just one that I don't play a whole lot, so this will be a little different, I suppose. Try Freeze Alpha. I'm assuming you're talking about. I can do that, but it's like it is really easy, and it's not the most efficient use of. Like it's really not the most efficient use of. Yeah, it's like I'd have to be like beside him. Yeah, it's a weird hitbox. First off, like for example, there I got the flare hit. Like I'm trying to freeze him, but like even just being that close is. But yeah, I could easily follow that up with a Gamma if I knew that it was gonna like actually freeze him in place. But remember, we're going for consistency, not flashiness. So like, We're trying to do stuff that I know I can do. And so Gamma into Alpha. We had hit it just a second ago. Right. I'm not crazy. We definitely hit that. Was it Alpha first and then into Gamma? No, I'm pretty sure I had. No, there was one that we were pulling off with him, but I can't recall what it was. I should probably test that out more. Alice from Discord. Hi, hopefully you're having a good one. Hopefully how the hell? Okay. Hopefully you're having a good one. I love that name, by the way. I still do. Okay, so yeah, whenever I untransform, that Gamma becomes intangible, just because it's technically no longer connected to me. So, okay. I mean, that is a combo, and I guess I can hit that and then untransform, and it'll still be effective to some extent. Okay, so strike Red Drive Curie. Now I'm pretty sure Beta just like straight up knocks them down. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Okay, wait. It does if it's charged. Okay, I see. So if I just tap it and then go... Yeah, if I tap it and then go directly into a Gamma, it's pretty damn close to a guard break, but... Okay, that makes sense. How many rocks can you hit someone with before they...
This is real manliness.
Looks like 2. Okay, so obviously I could...
Coming through. With me.
Okay.
I'm unstoppable. Good.
Yeah, that's... Since Red Curie is, basically just a freaking Rapid in disguise, we should be able to get a, couple of transform combos off on him. Yeah, I need to hit him with that, that cross slash before I can properly land the rest of it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alpha, Beta, Alpha, hold Gamma. So... Alpha, Beta, Alpha, hold. Okay. Okay, so, I mean, Alpha into Beta already knocks him down. Yeah, because I can't follow that up with a Transform Gamma. Haven't touched your skill set in forever? Oh, yeah, no, yeah, trust me, Toga is one of my favorite, this is why she's my main, right? But as of right now, like I said, we're just, like, labbing combos, trying to see what works. For example, I haven't played Tokoyami, so let me take a look at his stats in the database to see what his knockdown power is. Okay. Gotta love the Times New Roman font. Okay. Down power on Alpha is 225. Okay. So I should be able to combo that into a Toga Beta. Down power for Quirk Skill Beta is 93. Why is that such a specific number? Okay, obviously Gamma doesn't do... Yeah, okay. So let's say Alpha does the most knockdown power with him. If I'm reading this right, it should theoretically Okay. Now, because you can see them healing in between, that means it's not a true combo. Okay, yeah, so you could pop it into a beta and then an alpha, or I could probably pop it into a beta and a gamma, which would do more damage. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. So that's a good one. Obviously I can do beta into gamma. That's not a difficult one at all. Question is, it says it has like really low. My friend Shadow says I don't know. Well, to be fair, if you want to be good with him, you have to like know what you're doing. So I mean. Okay, so that's another one I can get a beta into gamma off. Okay. And if I let it... Oh, no, if I let it sit there, I can only get a gamma. Okay. Alright, well, that's... Yeah, okay. Makes sense. And then let's try Momo. A couple of Momo combos. Hang on. If I remember correctly... Hang on, I did it wrong. Okay, that's not exactly what I was trying to do. Obviously I can do that, but that's not, like, that's not gonna do the most damage. I feel like, let's see, does her shield do hard knockdown? Yes, it does. Okay. So we're not gonna be able to use that for a combo. Alright, let's see. How many hits does it take for this to... Oh, okay. Well, I guess I need to be, like, somewhat close. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 3 hits is a knockdown. And then, obviously, that's gonna be a 1-hit knockdown. No, what? It's a 2-hit knockdown? Okay, hold on. If that's the case, then theoretically, I should be able to... Oh, wait, no, because, Momo cannon stop firing after you untransform, so I have to let it hit at least once. Okay, if I untransformed a little faster than that, we would have been able to. Okay. Damn it! I was close. Our cannons got nerfed. I am glad to hear that, because realistically they were actually overpowered as all hell. Alright, well that's not a bad combo in particular. God, I really need to work on hitting my gammas. Okay. So there we go. Okay. So 1 cannon shot, 1 alpha, and then gamma after untransforming. Okay. I mean, that's fair enough, right? And realistically, probably one of the best we're gonna get, because I could... Like, yeah, if she has... Hang on. Let's see if, Okay, yeah, so I can hit beta, but it'd be better to just hit gamma to get their blood. Alright, yeah, so I feel like that's... Again, remember, we're going for consistency, not flashiness. Okay, let's try both Dinkies and Monoma. See what kind of combos we can get with that. First off, Strike Kaminari should be easy as hell. I'm pretty sure he's just Gamma. Yeah. It's pretty... It's pretty nice. I can't lie. It's nice, simple, to the point. Doesn't require a whole lot of BS. Gamma, Alpha, and then transform. Okay. So for tech, let's see. I can obviously do Beta into Gamma, which wouldn't be too bad. What the hell? Okay, I don't know what that was about, but... Okay, that didn't quite work out the way I was hoping. Okay, beta and alpha and then gamma. Okay. I've heard only a little bit of... Oh, okay, well, I appreciate that. I really do. You know, these things, they aren't always easy to... They aren't always easy to make, you know? Okay, let's see. Doesn't his... Okay, yeah, it doesn't actually knock down first hit. So... Yeah, so obviously do that. Okay, so you can get a couple of Monoma alphas off. How many can you get off? Hang on. Does it just never knock down? It just never knocks down. Wait, hang on. There's no way it has 0 down power. If that's the case, there's no way. No, it has a down power of 10. Okay. That's important. That's important. That's important. Because even a 10 down power can make the difference between hitting a massive combo or just falling flat. So let's go ahead and untransform real quick just to reset our timer. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's probably the safest bet we're gonna have. Okay, yeah, so I feel like Kaminari is just easy as hell to get transform combos off. That electrification is so friggin' stupid. Monoma was busted, minus his no cooldown. Oh yeah, and Monoma can still be, like, busted as all hell. He really can. Let's see, reset position. Let's change our characters. Do Assault Kendo, Strike Kendo, and Ibara, because why not? Now, Ibara is going to be actually probably one of the easiest. Assault Kendo is probably going to be the hardest. Okay, hang on. If I remember correctly, I could just do... No, okay, I need to work on... Okay, oh my god, why am I so slow? Is it an... Okay, so that's a regular combo, but, like... That's not too difficult. Hi, Taylor. How you doing? Okay, so let's take a look. Yeah, okay, I can do that. I can do, Alpha into, air melee and then untransformed Gamma. Now, the reason I said Ibara's was so easy is because you can literally just... Any move that just holds the enemy there is so friggin' easy to turn into a transform combo. It's insane. Now, if I were trying to do... Like, I could do, I'd probably need to be closer than that. You're streaming at the moment? Well, damn, what are you doing here? Your people need you. Okay, so again... Oh, okay, I did that wrong. Okay. Yeah, alright. There might be another thing I can do with, there might be something else I can do with Alpha. Surely. Okay, well, it does give me blood, so I'm assuming if I'm closer... Oh, okay. There we go. Oh my god. There we go. Finally. Now we're starting. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Okay. So there's another Ibara combo that I can do if I screw up Well, I mean, screwing up the gamma is really hard because it like takes no freaking ammo if you miss it. Like I can just spam the crap out of it and it never takes the ammo. So what's the point? That's really the only Ibarra combo you ever need to know because of that one thing. Okay. See how many alphas it takes to knock someone down. 1, 2. Okay, 3. Alright. And I know for a fact Beta... Yeah, Beta is a hard knockdown. So... let's take a look. Okay, so I can hit twice with that. Before that becomes... So what if I did... Oh, okay, yeah, that's the transform combo with her. Okay. Alright, so... Alpha into a single hit, Gamma into... untransformed Gamma. Okay. Let's try and actually land that, though. There we go. Yeah, okay. So that's a transform combo with both Kendos and Ibarra. So, go ahead and swap over to Mirio, who's honestly probably one of my most favorite transform combos, aside from Tamaki, which is ironic considering that, you know, it's like of these two have some of my favorite transform combos in the game, outside of Strike Shiggy, and I don't know much about Tech Mirio, so that's gonna be. But see, Rapid Mirio, the reason I like his is because, yeah, that's just fun to land, and it's a guard break. Like, it's a guaranteed guard break. That's just fun to land. Tamaki's is a little more tricky. Aim mode alpha into special action into aim up gamma. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Like, it's just, it's so satisfying. It's so freaking satisfying. I don't... And it's also satisfying to land Tamaki's, but, like I said, it is a bit more annoying. It actually requires a little bit of skill. Like, some of the other transform combos are the most brain-dead things on the planet, like Ibarra and Strike Shiggy. But that requires actively aiming upward with the Gamma. And this one can also be tricky for newer Rapid Toga players. But this is the one I've been wanting to really experiment with. Because I don't think Beta does a hard knockdown. Oh, it does. Okay, it does. And I know sheer counter obviously does when it's triggered. Let's see, how many shots does it take to knock someone down with Alpha? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 shots. Okay. Interesting, interesting. So if I hit, say, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then went into Beta, I could probably hit a Gamma off that. I could probably hit a Gamma off that. I feel like I probably could. Yeah, okay. So you can hit a Gamma. Question is, can you hit a Gamma after the move's completed, or does it have to be? Okay, so, I mean, it's not too difficult to pull off. But yeah, like I said, I know for a fact, his Gamma, like, does a hard knockdown when it hits. I mean, it does freeze the enemy when they trigger it, though, so it's possible that, you could use that to untransform into a Beta Alpha Gamma, but, yeah. You'd need some space, and you would need a clear line of sight. So, I mean, honestly, it would just be better. It would just be better to just land the frickin' sheer counter. That like there's not a reason not to. All right, so let's go ahead and swap over to both Nedreys. Okay. And Shinso. Shinso's easy as hell. He really is. We'll go ahead and do Nedrey first. This version of Nedrey. So if I remember correctly, okay, yeah. So it does knock back, which means that I can hit 3 times with Beta and then do an untransform. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if that's even possible, if I'm being honest. Here, let me knock Shinso back onto the platform. No, it looks like he does like a full flip. Okay. Which isn't good. Which means that we can kind of only do... That's kind of the best we can do with Nedrey, I think. Because her, if her Gamma instantly knocks down, then I can't combo it into anything. Oh, wait, you can! Wait, okay. Wait, you can. Holy crap. Okay, that's... Okay, obviously I can't do a beta. I kind of panicked a little bit there, because I'm not expecting this. Okay, so I do have to actually let the attack go, though, so... Alright, let's go ahead and reset positions. But if that's the case, then couldn't I do...
That didn't work.
Hang on. I have an idea. I have an idea for what I want to do. Not that. Okay. I let the beta hit 3 times instead of the 2. Alright, so... Alright, so... Okay, I see what I'm doing. Okay. So...
This is bad.
I need to be faster. I need to be faster than that. I need to be faster. Oh, okay. Hang on. I got this. I got this. I got this. I have this. Okay. So what we're gonna do, jump up. 1, 2. If I let that Gamma hit, that would have been a lot better. So let's try. I untransformed on. I panic untransformed. Okay, here we go. Then that's not nearly fast enough to be a combo. Like she could get out of that. Okay, yeah, I need to work on the timing of Okay, hang on. There we go. Oh, that's the sweetest damn thing I've ever seen. Well, yeah, rank kind of sucks. That's why I'm not doing it. Alright, Fairy Nedrey is the last one that I need to test out. Or the last one of these 3, anyway. I've had a few people ask to join training, but it would be unfair of me to allow, one person over another. So I think we already determined that her Gamma doesn't do any kind of damage. It really doesn't. And her fairy, thing, her fairy shockwave, like, yeah, her fairy shockwave is a hard knockdown, so I can't use Beta or Gamma to combo with her. The only thing I can use would be Alpha. Yeah, okay. All I can use is Alpha. She's not a great combo character. Let's see, okay. There we go. Okay. My game crashed, that means stream ending. Oh, um, is there anything in particular that crashed it? Like a specific character with maybe like a ton of particles or something? Also, I'm gonna check to see something. Okay, so that does a hard knockback. I was pretty sure it did. Now, obviously I can do this. Again, having a character that immobilizes the other player is free real estate for Shinso. Anyway, I bet there's a mechanic that not a lot of people know about Shinso, actually. You see how it holds them for a second whenever you, like, grab them with Alpha? If you want to make that faster, hit Alpha again while you have them grab. Hang on. And it's actually way easier to hit like this. Hang on. But you see this, you see the difference in speed, though. Like, if you want to make it faster, just use Alpha again while you have them held. But anyway, so Gamma doesn't do much on Shinso aside from just like making the enemy slower. It doesn't affect their knockdown power. Being able, like, if it lowered their knockdown power, or if it raised their knockdown power requirement, you could probably do something with that, but you can't do it with. Anyway, all right. So Assault Might. Let's see. He's got. Okay, so that's an instant knockdown. Alright, I could follow that up with... I could follow up the initial hit with a Gamma. 3, 4, 5... So it took the entire clip, all 10 rounds, to knock Armored All Might down. But yeah, I would need to, like I said, I can hit the initial hit of Gamma and then untransform and be done with that. That's about all we're really gonna get out of All Might if he's if his Gamma really knocks down like that. Yeah. Honestly, so just it'd be better to just land the beta, honestly. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken. Okay, yeah, so that doesn't do a hard knockdown. Okay, so if I do. Alright, so I'm not gonna be able to do anything with the Gamma, but I could probably do something with that. I just need to be a little bit faster on the... There we go. Okay. So I can turn his beta into a transform. And then obviously I can do that. Just... But I need to know exactly how much... How many hits can he take? Let's see. We have 36 rounds. We'll count until he goes down. Looks like a little over 10. Okay, so yeah, he just had invuln frames there. I don't know why. But yeah, that's gonna be our most reliable combo with him. Like I said, I can use this to grab somebody and then throw in a beta alpha gamma. But like realistically, if I land a gamma with him, it's probably best to just let it land. But yeah, for Armored All Might, this is probably one of the easiest damn transform combos on the Okay, well I say that and immediately screw it up. Okay. Alright, let's see. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's not difficult per se. And that just plays the game for you. I was hoping to take advantage of the frozen state. Maybe that would change it a little bit, maybe? Okay, I mean, obviously that'll work. That's not too difficult at all. Alright, let's see. Okay, there's got to be something I can do to make this, like... Okay. Damn it, okay. Yeah, I mean, that's another good one. I can't lie, that's another good one. And of course I could always do... I could definitely make that into a guard break. There's no chance in hell I could not be able to do that. Okay, I'm a little too slow on the untransform, but that's fine. I'm doing the best I can. I'm a little shocked he was able to heal through that. But yeah, okay, well, that's the All Might family, I guess. I'm certainly doing the best I can. I'm still kind of recovering from the whole ordeal with, you know, the freaking ranked Froppy. Give me just a sec. Oh boy, I do sure love sneezing at the wrong time. Hello, Makaya, how you doing? We're just in the process of labbing a few combos for Rapid Toga. Now, naturally, Aizawa's is also relatively easy. I say as I fuck it up immediately. Okay. So you can do into melee, into gamma, and then back into there. That's probably the easiest transform combo you're going to get with Aizawa. It's not the only one, but it's usually pretty reliable. I could do alpha into gamma. I could do that. It didn't knock him down immediately. So I could probably... Hang on. Oh, okay. Alright, give me a sec. Well, if I were a little bit faster, I would have done the hit, but I'll take the blood, I guess. There we go. Okay. I knew we could do it. It was just a matter of trial and error. Combat? Yeah. I'm like I said, I'm just labbing combos for my main. Yeah, see, I didn't aim quite far enough up on that one. Cementos I'm saving for last because I have no idea what the hell I'm doing with him. I've never played Cementos for, like, any kind of combo reasons. Now, President Mike obviously has beta into transform gamma, but, like, that's so friggin' easy, and it's probably not the most damage you can do with him. That's probably the most damage. Well, actually, that ended up taking, what, half of his? Yeah, because he heals part of the way through it, so... Yeah, okay. There we go. Combos of Toga this... Yeah, Wait, maybe I could... Wait, there's no way that'll work. There's no way. Hang on. If that works, President Mike is officially the most broken fucking strike character I've... You're joking. You're joking. That works? Why does that work? This bullshit radio is... Oh my god. In case y'all are wondering what just happened, this duplicates your attack. Oh my god. That was nasty. What the fuck?
Give up already. Step into it.
Damn it, I was too slow on the gamma. It's a little awkward to hit.
Tied up. Too slow. Come closer.
That's insane. Oh my god. Okay. That I can't believe the radio actually freaking works like that. That's so... It should be an instant knockdown if... It should be an instant knockdown if that freaking radio hits. Okay, so I have no idea what kind of combos Cementos has because I haven't played him. Okay, so it looks like that doesn't knock down. Let's see, does Gamma knock down? No, it doesn't. Wait, what? None of his moves hard knockdown. So, what about... Okay, so I could chain those two together. I would need to be in a lot more advantageous of a situation. Hang on, I got an idea. I got an idea. So if I do this to give myself more height, and I do that. Okay, well, I mean, that's decent, I suppose. Okay, I didn't anticipate this problem. Okay. Alright, I'll do that. Okay, so I see the problem. I need to... Okay, I can't tell if that hard knockdowns or not. I have no idea. Okay, let's bring him out over here to where we can actually, like, test this. Alright. Oh my god! Oh my god, that is nasty. Okay. It's a little difficult to hit, I won't lie. That last gamma is very difficult to hit. But it's possible. That is... Holy crap. Okay, we actually managed to... I can't believe we just did that. But yeah, you can get a guard break off that combo alone, even if you don't hit the gamma. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I untransformed too quickly there. So the, okay. Not quite where we were intending to end up. With a little bit of practice, I feel like I can get this one down relatively easily. Okay, yeah, see, I need to hit that gamma again, that's the thing. See, you can take their, like, after you hit that gamma, you can, alright, so, that time, okay, if I wait until the pillar actually pops them up. Okay, so that might actually be easier to hit with a lower level alpha, believe it or not. With a lower level, Cementos alpha. I can't believe Cementos has a freaking combo like that. It never occurred to me that he actually had a freaking guard break combo. As simple as that. Like, look at that. It's so freaking simple. It's Gamma and Alpha. What the hell? Why is that so easy to pull off? Like, a lot of other characters have, like, a guard break combo or whatnot. Like, I know I can get the timing on this. Okay. Yeah, it's like I'll untransform and hit Gamma and nothing's coming out fast enough. Like, I know it can because we did it a second ago. Okay, yeah, see, that time Gamma came out, but I wasn't aimed the right way. Okay, so I can obviously just do like regular Alpha into yes. Okay, so I mean that's pretty damn reliable. I can't lie. All right, let's get rid of those. All right, launch Cementos back that way. Okay. Wait. So the problem that I'm having with this particular combo is he's getting knocked down really quickly after that Alpha. Like, even though it's not like a hard knockdown, he is getting knocked back really quickly, and this becomes a hindrance. So I mean, it's still a pretty nice combo to be able to pull off. Like, I can't lie, it's still nice. And it's still pretty damn useful if I happen to catch a Cementos. But let's test his wall too, because I know okay, that's not okay. So I mean, his beta wall, it looks like it sends kind of. Yeah, if you hit him dead on, it sends him straight away, which isn't good. So you kind of want to. Okay. Also, I know his walls tend to work kind of weird. Okay, so. How the hell did I get that formation? What the hell? Now, of course, the easiest combo I've found with him. Yes, if I could get it out just a half a second earlier, if I could just get that Gamma out. I can do this. I know I can. Oh my god, it's like... Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm... Can I follow it up with a beta instead? Because, like, maybe Gamma is a little more difficult to hit than with this particular combo. No, because that pillar's going to block all of it. Okay, there we go, okay. I think I need to aim a little further up. That's what the problem is. There we go. That's what it was. Okay, I was aiming too far down. Okay, that was way too far up, but... Okay. Okay, yeah, because if I'm aiming too far down, it just hits the pillar. Or it just does straight up. My timing's off, it just doesn't come out. Okay, we'll do... Alright. Hang on, we can do this. We can do this. But yeah, that's just that. I mean, that's a reliable enough combo. I feel like that's pretty damn good. Ideally, okay, I have an idea. Okay, let's say like I just got their blood, and I don't want to use the alpha to get like height, right? Let's say I want to do something completely different. Okay, hang on, I screwed that up. Wait a sec. Okay. No, you can't transform. Okay, I'd have to use a gamma. I'd have to use a gamma to go straight up. Okay, okay, so obviously that's also another option, but alright, but yeah, I think we've been practicing with Cementos for a little too long at this point. Ooh, Rapid Hawks, that's another character that I'm not entirely like familiar with, I suppose. Endeavor, to be completely honest, I don't know, because I'm pretty sure his beta just straight up knocks, like, hard knockdowns. Yeah. Unless you only hit the first one. And then, like, I know you can interrupt Prominence Burn yourself. To have that happen. And then obviously, you know, cutting off Alpha. So, I mean, he's not too complicated. Assault Endeavor, on the other hand, I mean, yeah, you can create, like, I could do that. I can do that. I can do that. So, hang on. Okay, if I do... Okay, give me a moment. I can do this. There we are. Okay. And I'm pretty sure I can do this. But, like, I have to hit while that's still in motion. So that's... Which means I should, theoretically, be able to... Oh, that's Strike Endeavor. Okay. Theoretically, I should be able to do this. Okay, so that does become a guard break if you time it right. Okay. But I have another idea. Okay, so... Alright, I don't know what the knockback is on that after I land it. So if I do... I mean, that'll be a lot of damage, realistically. Like, of course, I'm playing with the GP auto recovery on just so they don't immediately die and have to reset their quirk skill levels. But yeah, yeah, see, I canceled it too early there before the Prominence Nova actually hit him. Yeah, see, that would have been, like, easily guard break and, like, most of his health. Plus, he would have been burning, so he would have had that health drain, too. And if I hit a beta alpha gamma on him beforehand, that might be just a straight up TOD. Hang on, let me see. So yeah, let's... Yeah, I mean, if I'd landed that Gamma, he would be dead. If I landed that Gamma, he would be dead. Hang on. Okay. Well, he's... Oh my god, he's so close. He's so close to dead. He's so close to dead. And then, like, a single alpha thrown in that direction would kill him. Yeah, and, like, realistically, he doesn't have the movement to get away. But Hawks... Oh boy, have I been dreading you. Okay, so... Hawks doesn't seem to have... Like, yeah, he does knock down, and I can use that, but it doesn't stun enough to be able to reliably, like, make sure that somebody stays in that Gamma, or in that Alpha. Like, I'm pretty sure you can just start rolling it. You're so sleepy, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure you can start rolling it, like, damn near immediately, and it's just, like... So... Next up, obviously, would be... Oh, wow, that didn't even hit anything. Okay, I'm not really sure. Hang on, I can... Maybe I can do Gamma into... Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to reset positions because I need him to not be over the railing. Yeah, I can do Gamma into Gamma. It would take some practice, but I mean that's what we're here for. Hawks can Gamma into melee. Okay, well if that's the case, like if I can do that. Hang on, Hang on, if he can do Gamma into melee, I can turn that into something. Okay, hang on. Well, I was too far away there. Okay, there we go. I mean, that's a relatively reliable one, but you have to be like... You have to be, like, really close, though. Yeah, you have to be, like, really close to pull that off. I mean, it's possible, but, like, damn. I kind of figured Hawks would have, like, a bunch of these, which he might. Okay, so if he hits that, and then I hit this to do a spinning attack. Oh, okay, it automatically knocks down. That sucks. Okay. I mean, realistically, I can use the time. Actually, okay. So normally I'm hitting Beta, Alpha, Gamma as my opening anyway. Okay, and then I can use Okay, I can use that time to get close to him while he's recovering from the iframes. Okay, yeah, I need to... Hang on. Alright, there's probably something I can do with, his air melee. There's probably something I can do with that. Okay, what if I'm close... I'm aiming too low. Okay. I need to aim further up whenever I'm trying to hit that combo. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, so let's say... I mean, obviously, air melee into Gammas, that's gonna be a thing, just because most melees are that way. Let's see. Surely... Okay, let's see if just hitting them with beta can be... Jesus, why is this so hard to control? Alright, give me a moment. Again, I don't play Hawks, so I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. Oh, that's... Okay. Okay, let's try the beta again, because I feel like there's something I can do there. Yeah, okay, so I can do a beta turnaround gamma, okay. Which, I mean, that's pretty good in a pinch. Especially, like, if I'm trying to catch him in a different way whenever he gets up the second time. Just to, like, mix it up. Like, I can do, I can do that the first time, and then as he gets up the second time... Yeah, I need to practice that, obviously. But, like... Okay. Okay, that's way too... Okay. Alright, and... That's weird. Guess I do melee only into gamma? But yeah, that is true, and since we are going for consistency rather than, we're not going for flashiness, because this isn't some... If I'm going to be using this in a match, I want it to be reliable. I want it to be something I can pull off reliably, and I feel like the gamma into melee, into double melee is one I'd be able to... Yeah. Could also do... Oh, you mean like his melee into his gamma, okay. How does that still hit? Wait, what? That has a lingering hitbox and a half, doesn't it? My god, okay, that lingers a lot longer than I would have thought. Okay, okay, and here we go. That's a guard break. That is a guard break. His melee in the Toga's gamut. Hawk's melee has a lot of end lag. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can... Yeah, I mean, that's relatively easy. Like, I can do melees into gammas all day. I say as I immediately screw it up. I've been known to hit a lot more complicated combos than that, so... But yeah, no, we actually found a guard break combo with that. Okay. Okay, hang on. No, that's not. I just wanted him back on the platform. Okay. Yeah, see, I messed that up. I can make... Alright, and here we go. Okay, so I do need to be wary of it sending them in other directions, but as long as if it sends them straight back, that's a relatively consistent combo. Of course, I think Assault Endeavor having the kind of combo you can pull off with him, like it actually has enough damage to almost like one tap him in like a single, like 2 combo strings. I've labbed everybody, from before, Hawks. So, everyone up this way. We're about to start on Strike Hawks, Mount Lady. I don't really need to lab Strike Shiggy, but I'll do it anyway. Just for the sake of consistency. So, let's go ahead and swap off to... There's a reason I say I don't need to. It's because Strike Shiggy has one of the easiest transform combos in the game. Now Strike Hawks, I don't know how to play him too well either. Then again, just Hawks in general, I don't know how to play. So so let's see. Obviously I know his beta. Okay, that does a hard knockdown, so I would need to interrupt it like mid. I don't know if it's possible actually. Hang on. Surely I can interrupt that beta like mid air slashes, right? I mean, I can interrupt the initial slash. Oh, that's Gamma, not I'm an idiot. No, okay, damn it. His beta connects into alpha or gamma. Well, then that means it has to. If it connects into alpha or gamma, then it has to. You said gamma into. Oh, I was way too slow on that. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah, it would take a little bit of better aiming, but yeah, I could probably do that. Okay. Well, it would also take me not screwing up the most basic combo on the face of the planet. Okay, I did not send him my way that time, so most likely I screwed something up. Oh yeah, because it still has him behind me, I think, during that, so I have to flip the camera around. Alright, so... Oh, I can't believe I actually missed that. Yeah, I'd have to aim up and backward. Okay. Okay, here we go. I can do this. I can do this. There we go. Okay, and you'd also mentioned it goes into alpha too, so... I'm assuming it was supposed to send him closer to me. Well, that's actually just on me. I kind of... But if it... Hang on. If it sends him backwards towards me, I should be able to cancel into Gamma. Like, I should just be able to, like, cancel straight into an untransformed Gamma. Yeah, it doesn't seem to, sometimes it'll send, Okay, hang on. Isn't there a way to do, like, multiple Gammas in a row with him? Hang on, Okay, well, clearly not that way. No, okay, maybe not. Again, I don't really know too much about what I'm doing here. Yeah, it looks like beta. It looks like beta into backwards Gamma might be. Yeah, see, I'm not entirely sure why it sends him that way. Does that have to do with the distance I hit him at? Yeah, because that's sending him backwards rather than forwards. So let's say I hit it point blank. That sends him backwards. But if I hit him at longer range, then it sends him... Okay, so yeah, it is range based. So I have to hit them at longer range with the beta. Okay, so I gotta remember that beta needs to be at long range unless I'm trying to keep them back for whatever reason. Ah! I don't play Red Hawk, so I'm not sure why he's getting flinged in different directions. Yeah, I'm assuming it's because of the distance I'm hitting him at, because if I'm up in his face, it sends him backwards. But if I'm like further away, it sends him like towards me most of the time. It must have been a little too close there. What the hell? Okay, never mind. That's evidently not what it is. Is it the way he's facing? Okay, I had just hit him in the face. That sent him that way. Maybe if I hit him in the back? I don't know. At this point, I'm so confused. No, it's just sending him away from me. I don't know why or how. But I guess if it sends him my way, I mean, we have a, Okay, so he's basically, like, above me after that. Okay. Come on, we can do it. If we can do it one more time, I'll go ahead and move on to Mount Lady. Yeah, because I'm very confused as to why it's, like, sending him. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It's just sending him straight up. That Gamma is just sending him straight up for some reason. Alright, I probably messed that up. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. That time it was in a little bit of a different direction. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's try. Yeah, okay. He's in Gamma and Toga. Gamma is also saying, yeah, I'm thinking so. I mean, ideally, I'd like to be able to cross the gap. But I understand, yeah, okay, so it sends him, backwards behind me. Okay. Alright, let's just do... Yeah, okay. At least there's a little bit more downtime on that one. That one, you don't have to, like, flick and hit immediately. He's gonna be in a vulnerable state for a little while, so we're good there. Alright, let's see. Mount Lady, I know her beta, you can hit up to, like, 3 times before it becomes a hard knockdown. Alright, it looks like her alpha can hit 4 times before it's a hard knockdown. And her gamma hits, like, multiple times as well. So, I could probably... Okay, hang on. I've completely messed that up. Okay, so if I did... I wasn't trying to do all 3, but... No, okay, so the first hit of Gamma knocks her down after that, so... Alright, I mean, obviously you can do 2 betas into that. Is it possible to do... Let's see, that's an instant KO. Okay, so... Alright, so yeah, that completely messes up your camera. That's probably not a good... That's not a good strategy at all. Yeah, using giant form and trying to... Like, I'd have to, like, catch her on the... I'd have to readjust my camera on the way down. And then obviously we could also... Well... Well, the thing is, I've had a couple people ask to join, but the problem is that, if I say no to one person, saying, yes to somebody else is, kind of not fair. But I definitely do appreciate it. I really do. Yeah, I'm just mostly just trying to get ready for a 24-hour stream that I'm going to be doing next Friday. That's going to be painful. But yeah, that's really what all this is about, is I'm trying to practice somewhat combo string with Gamma, since you can jump cancel the Gamma. I think you'd be able beta, alpha, gamma to the floor jump. Okay, since you can jump, cancel the gamma. Okay. Oh, you can. Okay. Hang on. Yeah, I can. Okay, well, I did that. That was a bad choice. Okay, hang on. I can do this.
I'll break you.
Hang on. God, I keep untransforming instead of jumping. That's so stupid. Okay. Alright, yeah. I keep untransforming. Because, like, in my head, I'm like, yeah, that's what I need to do next.
I'll break you. This is the end.
Okay, alright, let me see. Honestly, if I'm going for consistency, double beta into gamma is probably the better option. Although I can use her gamma canceled into it. Obviously, like I said, Shigaraki's is one of the single easiest freaking transform combos to ever exist. And I messed it up immediately. So you have to make sure your camera's aligned in the direction that he's grabbing. Like, see, I was off there. How am I messing up the most basic of transform combos? There we go. It's so much, it's so much easier. And then, basically, there's several ways you can use, this. You can, like, throw down an alpha, and then into a beta, and then into a choke slam thing. But, hang on, I'm going to reset position, because I don't want him off the edge. There we go. So, I mean, Shigaraki's gamma is like... Like, that's almost a TOD. Like, that's... Honestly, if... And that's not even counting the beta alpha gamma I hit before that, which would have killed him. Combo their first melee in a loop.
What did you do?
Oh my god. Why the fuck is that a thing? Oh my god. Okay, so hitting it, what, 5 times? Okay, yeah, hitting it 5 times. So if I hit it 4 times and then... No, if I hit it 3 times, hang on. I might be able to get it into a gamma and then... You can cancel it faster with a dash in between hits? Ooh. Okay, I kind of messed that up. Hang on. So, alpha, 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 okay. Yeah, I was thinking, and then if I drop the beta... And then if I'd hit that gamma, if I'd actually hit that gamma, I feel like, that would have been a lot of damage there. Okay. Yeah, but that I mean, that does a fair amount of damage, I feel like. What the hell is wrong with me? Why did I... Okay. That's such a toxic combo, though. Yeah, okay, I messed it up. Okay, and then that was a full melee string because I didn't wait long enough. Okay, yeah. So I mean that's a decent one. I mean, honestly, I just really like that one. It's so much more reliable. It's like it's so much more difficult to interrupt. But yeah, it's like this is just such a But yeah, for the most part, it's a pretty reliable combo. But yeah, speaking of Tech Dobby, I'm pretty sure he's next up on the, no, he's not, okay. Okay, yeah, Tech Shiggy is one that I haven't tested either. Okay, I know Assault Shiggy's relatively easy as far as this, particular combo is concerned. Watch me screw it up immediately because I said that. Yeah, I went too far there. Okay. Messed it up again. Okay. See, I beta instead of gamma. What the hell am I doing? Okay. God. Annoying. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not gonna be... There's just so many things you can do with Assault Shiggy. There really is. It's insane. He got buffed to Gamma not long ago, so his reliable combo is harder, if not... Yeah, I noticed that. It's freaking... It seems to send me, like, through space and time when I use it. It's so freaking stupid. But yeah, I mean, it is still possible, but like, damn. Then again, it kind of does help that Assault Shigaraki was the first main I ever had, so. But yeah, I mean, it is possible, but damn is it annoying. Tech Shiggy, on the other hand, let's see. So, the thing about Tech Shiggy is I'm pretty sure all of his moves, like, just straight up knock the opponent down. No, okay, I saw that. It didn't knock him down. Okay. If I'm close enough, I should be able to, if I'm close enough, I should be able to interrupt that with the Toga Gamma. Or, let me check his beta real quick. Okay, alright, so... Yeah, okay, so that is an instant knockdown. But what if I only hit the first part? Like, what if I only hit the first part of it? Yeah, I can follow up after that. And obviously, Gamma doesn't do anything. It's just friggin' super regen.
You won't do anything. You're serious?
I don't know how people do, like, the canceling combo thing. I really don't know how they do it. Because I've seen people that are able to, like... If you're really close to take... Oh, you have to be really close with him? Oh, I see it. Oh my god, that's disgusting. I see it, and that's so disgusting. So... Alright, so I see... I see. Okay. That's nasty. Oh my god. Okay, I need to find a reliable way to... Okay, hang on. Okay, so rolling through them is not a good idea.
Where are you? So itchy.
Alright, you have to be, like, literally within melee. You have to be literally within melee range to do
What
it.
did you do? Where are you? Itchy?
Yeah, you have to literally be, like...
You won't do anything.
Oh! Hang on. I had it.
What did you do?
If I... Yeah, okay. But, like, clearly that's not an intended combo, right? There's no way that's developer intended.
You won't do anything.
Alright, that's just me being bad at the game.
Where are you looking?
But yeah, okay. And also, that has a BS hitbox for something that easy to pull off.
Serious?
Yeah, I could roll that again. I could do it.
What did you do? You're serious?
Okay.
You won't do anything.
Well, I tried to roll it a second time, but it didn't quite work out.
You won't do anything. Where are you?
Oh my god, that is so disgusting. I mean, yeah, obviously you'd be able to chain that into,
I see right through you. So itchy.
obviously you'd be able to chain that into a gamma. Like,
You won't do anything.
hang on.
Where are you? So itchy.
Yeah, but it is Bi-King we're talking about, so, like, we all know their patches freaking suck.
I see right through you. You won't do anything.
Damn, okay. I didn't roll fast enough.
Where are you? Do?
Oh, wait, you can just roll into them.
I see right through you. You're serious?
Okay, it's not very reliable if you do it that way. Alright.
You won't do anything. So itchy.
Alright, yeah, but, like, if I were to just do that, I could just, like... Theoretically, I could just keep doing that until the end of the transform timer. But, like, if we're talking about just a regular transform combo... That's a regular transform combo.
Stupid game. I see right through you.
Alright, let's see.
I'll destroy.
That's also another one.
Disappear.
And obviously we want to go ahead and hit with that. And that will pretty much guarantee a guard break because of embrittlement. Okay. So, okay, Tech Shiki's not nearly as, difficult as I originally thought. Knocks down after 5 alpha intro string. Oh, okay. So they gave that lingering hitbox in the beginning of a freaking down power, so okay. Now All for One's also relatively easy as far as getting this. Like that's the most reliable friggin' All for One transform combo that I can think of. I say as I immediately miss it. Now, obviously, there are other ones. Like there are other ones, but like it's, I find that one to be the most reliable. If the least safe because of the startup. Yeah, okay. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to do... Like, that's just a regular all-for-one combo. Okay, I mean... Damn, I can't believe I messed that up. Okay, let's see. Yeah, see, I was aiming too low there. And then... Oh, okay, wait, hang on. Hang on, that didn't knock him down. That didn't knock him down for some reason. I don't know why, but if I can figure out why that is, I can get a little extra damage in. Yeah, that's odd. Okay, it didn't knock him down that one time. Maybe I let Beta hit him like one time fewer. And if that's the case, yeah, that's gonna do more damage in the long run anyway. Okay, so I mean, yeah. Tech Shiggy's the one I'll probably have to work on the most. So I'll make a note of that. Let's go ahead and get our next 3. I don't know if All For One has any good ones. He might. I mean, his like regular beta may. His gamma, I know for sure. Like if you let his gamma run out, then yeah, you can do a transform combo off that. But that takes so long. It's really not worth it. I think yeah, you can do that, and that has the added benefit of having their special action disabled the whole time. Which, that can come in really freaking useful. And then that's just a regular All For One combo. Hang on, so if I do... Beta and Alpha, yeah, I mean... It's pretty good, yeah. It's pretty damn good. Hang on, if you... It's actually... Oh my god! Hang on, I just found a new combo. Wait, if you're far enough away, you can do Beta into Alpha, and then... Hang on, I gotta reset everyone's positions, because... Okay, so if I'm far enough away... Hang on, I screwed up. I hit the wrong button. Look at that! Holy crap! I didn't even transform combo there. Look at that! You can beta into special action, block, and then token. Yeah, I could. Let's see. And that, I mean, that takes most of his GP, but I can't believe I just found a... I can't believe I just found that as, like, a freaking... I just figured... I actually kind of figured that out on my own. This freaking Beta Alpha special action. It's just... It's such a freaking... Oh my god. That's... Yeah, like, if you can hit, like, several of those meteors, yeah, that's a guaranteed special action just off that combo alone. But yeah, so, I mean, All For One's not too crazy. It's Tech Dobby that I'm a little more worried about. Now, I know how to play Tech Dobby, like, I know how to play him normally. But I think, okay, yeah, I'm thinking that's... Oh, damn it, he got hard knockdown. Yeah, you can do that. Also, if I'm not mistaken, and I mean that's a decent combo for regular Dobby, but Yeah, I mean, really, as far as Dobby's concerned, like,
Just a nobody. Keep it up.
yeah, I could see the appeal of doing that.
So, can you dodge this? Keep it up.
Air melee into alpha lets him roll. Yeah, but to be honest, I think that might be the best we're getting off him.
Burn is all you got.
Like, they might be able to roll that, but like I mean, who the hell's gonna expect a tech Dobby to be running at them like that? Because I know regular Dobby's, yeah, Gamma into 2 melees and alpha.
Nice try.
Well, oh, I'm assuming you mean 2 of the stun melees. Okay.
Not yet. Coming at you. Can you dodge it?
I mean, I could see that. Yeah. I mean, tell me that's not much faster though. Okay, and then obviously Strike Dobby is going to be relative. Like, Strike Dobby is just going to be about as easy can get.
You can't take it.
Obviously, you'll probably want to let him cook in the oven for a little while longer on the beta, but yeah.
Hellfire! Save this for you. Coming at you. Where you going? Go to hell.
Okay, and if you do catch them, like, recovering quickly, you can follow it up with, there we go. Okay. Where did that send him? Oh, it sent him there. I have to reset everyone's position. Okay. So if I go ahead and do this, and I just wait a few seconds, there we are. If I wait a few seconds before using it, also I just now realized, yeah, Crazy Torch is doing some damage, obviously. Give me a sec. I gotta offset the. I gotta offset Crazy Torch. All right. I feel like we got more than enough to practice with. Okay, let's see. And okay, yeah. So I mean, that's about as good as we're gonna get with these particular characters. And then obviously, both Togas. Well, some people might not realize how to do transform combos with the Tech Toga, but yeah, obviously, let's start with if you get another Rapid Toga's Blood, congratulations, you have the same thing. Oh, you can I mean, you can just do the same combo like 6 times in a row. Like, it's yeah, it's so freaking boring. It's just the same damn character. So let's get into Tech Toga. Hang on. Hang on, if I interrupt that beta with a gamma, like if I hit the first hit. There we go, okay. I mean, yeah, I could do that, but at that point, like, I mean, there are some things you can do with Tektoga, but it's mostly Tektoga's going to be the one doing transform combos. Because the thing with Tektoga is her beta will hit you 3 times before, like, in the first hit. Now, after that point, it'll only hit you once and you'll get knocked down. But the initial hit's 3 hits. So if you can cancel it after the second hit, you'll get max damage. Yeah, see, I canceled it too late there. Yeah, see, I completely screwed that up. Okay. But yeah, she's got some nasty combos, that's for sure. There we go. What did I get with Monoma? There's not a whole lot one can do with him. I mean, we tested a few different things. I'm changing the wrong character. Let's change you to Monoma real quick. Because of the like the insanely low knockdown power that his alpha has, you can just sit here and like fucking like and yes, you can also use copied quirk skills, but I'm working with base kit right now. So I mean, you can just like there's a couple different things. Of course, I'm just kind of screwing around at this point. You can do double beta with Monoma and it still doesn't knock down. Wait, what? Why? Why is that a thing? What the f... That's a free guard break. What the f... And it's not even, like, including, like, any approach alphas you might throw out. Like, what the fuck? That's so freaking easy. What the hell? Oh my god. That makes me feel disgusting. Oh my god. That only works when enemies have shield. Well, I'll keep that in mind. But yeah, Twice is our next one. So let's see. Okay, well. Okay, so that still works. To be fair, like... Okay, so that could be comboed. That could be comboed. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, there we go. And that's a guard break, too. What the fuck? Okay, well, hang on. Let me reset positions real quick. Of course, Twice has had, like, a number of nerfs, recently, so, you know. Yeah, that's such a nasty freaking combo, and it sends them so far back. Oh my god. Yeah, if you want to send someone over a cliff for whatever reason. Holy crap. Okay. To be fair, that's probably the best we're gonna get off Twice. Like, after After every single one of those nerfs that they gave him. Oh god, this is one of the few chances I get to actually play Nagant. Okay, compresses first. God, I screwed that up so badly. Okay, so because his trucks have like no freaking knockback, obviously I can just do the tried and true compress strat of just doing this. Like directly into like a transform. Let's see if there's anything else I could do. Does the Gamma actually... Okay, I don't think it knocks back, actually. So I should be able to... Yeah, I can just do that. Okay. So his Gamma can combo into... His Gamma can combo into Toga Gamma if you... That is... God, that is nasty. Okay, and of course, because he has such low knockdown power on his things, you don't even actually have to... You might actually be able to just combo straight into our normal bread and butter combo. Oh, you can't. Okay, they definitely buffed his, or they definitely nerfed the knockdown power on his alpha. So, if that's the case, then yeah, just most of the time that should, even if it misses, the slash at the end of the Gamma should still, I guess because it has iframes, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's a nice, quick and easy one, honestly. And you don't even necessarily have to go anywhere. Wait. Okay. So hang on. It might be a lot easier to like. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that'd be a lot easier than what I was doing. Okay. I don't have to go straight up. I don't have to go straight up. I can go past him and then, like, immediately cancel it. Because I'm just trying to do the damage of the bomb. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Okay. It's easier to do it whenever you do it straight up, though. Yeah, it's a lot easier to do whenever you're doing it straight up. And that's what we're going for. We're going for reliability. Alright. So, Koyagiri is next. Alright, so... I don't know how to portal combo with Koyagiri. I have no idea. But what I do know is that I can do that. And if I cancel it fast enough, I can get a pretty free and easy guard break. Well, unless it lets him heal through it. Okay. I wish I knew how to portal combo with him now. Okay, is that... Poe's got nerfs, so you can only do one beta before knocking down. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Alright. But I mean, that's still... If you throw an alpha, it gives like extra attack. It gives like extra damage. So, but you have to interrupt it before the alpha finishes. Let's see. He's also got his Gamma, which... The hell? Uh. Uh. Um.
Got you.
What the hell is going on? I don't understand what's happening. I don't.
Well done.
But yeah, I mean, my game actually did slow down for a second. Bug finder tuning. For Nagant, if I'm not mistaken, well, I mean that was pointless. There was no point in firing the beta before.
No escape. Nice try.
All right, let's do that. The reason I say that is because if you fire an AOE attack and then untransform, it cancels it. So,
No escape.
I mean that's a fairly reliable. That's a fairly reliable combo. Of course, some people were able to do like.
Accuracy increased.
Hang on.
Accuracy increased.
Okay, that actually went off a different direction. Hang on.
You're in my accuracy increased.
Both betas don't knock down. Okay, let's test that out.
Good luck. Overkill.
Nah, the second one knocks. Okay, so
This. Take a look.
okay, and then
Move it. Accuracy increased.
right, and then that's how you get
Nice try.
special action off a little more reliably.
You're done.
Okay, and that's an auto knockdown, so don't have to worry about that.
Good luck.
Yeah, it's.
Nice try.
I have been studying Nagant because I really wish I had
Accuracy
Nagant.
increased.
Hang on.
To taste nice try. You're in my accuracy increased.
Okay,
Taste nice accuracy increased.
okay.
Accuracy increased. Move it. Annoying. You're in my sights. Try.
Hang on, okay.
Move it. I'll end this. You're in my sight. Put you down. Nice try.
Okay, I can,
Taste this. Annoying. I'll end this.
okay, I could probably follow that up into like a,
You're in my try.
I mean, I'd need to actually untransform at the right time, but I feel like I could make that end.
Taste this. Annoying.
Yeah, I mean, that's not too bad. Of course, if I'm in a bit of a longer range, obviously I'm going to try my hand at the freaking actual sniper, but
Not even close. Look alive. Accuracy increased.
holy sh... Okay.
Annoying. You're done. Nowhere to run. Overkill. Accuracy increased.
Okay, that actually almost killed. That's crazy.
Can you handle this? Nice try. Not even close. Look alive. Accuracy increased.
This is why I wish this is why I wish I actually had Nagant.
You're done. Can you handle this? Accuracy increased.
It's so easy. It's so easy. Oh my god. I've been rolling for her for so fucking long. You don't understand. Anyway, Overhaul is the last character. And he's got like so many freaking transform combos. It's not even funny. Like,
You'll die in vain.
if I were able to, if I'd moved a little faster, I could have gotten a couple hits of the alpha, and then
You have nowhere to run.
it's easier to land at a distance, I think. So if I do, yeah, see, there we go. And then obviously there's also just hitting like it raw off the gamma. And that's just like a straight up guard break every time. I don't know why that's the case. But yeah, if you wait a second after the, you can get an extra 50 damage from the beta. And obviously, each time you transform, you can also do a special action. So you know, there's that. Okay. And if I cancel that alpha. Gamma into Rabbitoga Gamma. Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah. Yeah, my favorite is getting like a couple, like one hit of freaking beta in and then going for the and then going for it. Especially considering that like he's sent at about the distance you would need to be to pull off a lot of this. But it's also important to remember that he's also going to be I didn't think that was going to do anything, but it would have been funny. But yeah, so I mean that's a lab combo with each character, or at least one with each character. But let's also the same can apply to Tech Toga. Like a lot of these transform combos can also apply to Tech Toga. I will say some of them, the ones that require a lot of range, probably not going to be the same. Because beta's not always a perfect replacement for Rabbitoga Gamma. To be honest, that's probably the best I'm going to get with Tech Toga. But then again, you don't necessarily have to engage with Tech Toga. That's what makes her amazing. You have nowhere to You'll die in vain. Yeah, so, I mean, that's pretty nice, I can't lie. Like, sometimes it replaces it, but not always. Yeah, that moves too slow. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, a lot of the same stuff applies, but like Tech Toga, it's actually better. I need to stop doing that. Like, you can tell that maining Rapid Toga like interferes with my Tech Toga gameplay because you'll see me throw out Gammas at seemingly random times. Like, just off of instinct, I'm trying to hit a Gamma over there, but like the projectile time's longer. But yeah, so that's a pretty.
I'll destroy you! Out of my sight. You have nowhere to run.
So yeah, you know, it just has to do with it just has to do with like which move fits the situation better. Most of the time, Alpha is going to be a lot better, but sometimes Beta can, you know, catch the. Sometimes the Beta can catch the higher up moves, like that's like for example the Strike Hawk. If I do that, let's change this. We'll change this to be Strike Hawks. What the hell? Oh, it did the thing where it sent him away instead of towards. Okay. Well, okay. That time that was my fault. Okay. I don't understand. I'm sure Omni Kuribo would be able to explain this better, like what's happening here. I'm trying to figure out like why it. I don't know why it sends. Like in that particular situation, if I had turned around and did a beta, it would have served the same purpose as a gamma from Rapatoga. So yeah, I feel like that's a decent amount of getting practice in. Like I said, this is preparation for like a this is preparation for a 24-hour stream next Friday. Strike Hawks just works and exists. I know, right? I cannot figure him out. He just sends random people in random directions. But yeah, let me see. Gallery. I'm just doing this because I remember I'd gotten some pieces earlier.
All right. Yeah. Well done.
All right. But yeah, no, I guess I'll go ahead and run into an unranked match here in just a moment. This is a friend of mine's YouTube. What am I gonna do now? I'm gonna run a couple unranked matches just to try these out against things that are fighting back. Like I said, tonight's stream's probably not gonna be too long, but you know, I'm not gonna be doing well this coming up Friday, or not today. I mean, like the one in a week.
Just hang out.
Or tomorrow, I guess. What's today? Fucking Thursday for me. Yep, for me it's Thursday. Yeah. So most likely this is gonna give me like a freaking bot lobby or something, which would be exactly my luck. If it starts putting bots in, I'm just gonna freaking head out because there's no point.
President Mike will be handling the color commentary.
Yeah, actually, maybe I will stick it through if it's a bot lobby, just because I do need to start working on like instinctually pulling off some of these combos, like while there's fighting going on and whatnot. Because the less I'm screwing up, the better. Besides, practice exists for a reason, so we'll take it. And if we need to practice another combo, that's fine. Okay, yeah, there's another real player here. Okay. And what are they playing? They're playing a rapid character. Rapid Bakugo. Okay. Luckily, we did learn a rapid Bakugo. Oh, right, yeah, it's beta directly into... There we go.
This. Take that. Pour it up. Die.
Okay, and then
Brace this.
all right.
Expense.
That was the beta. See, now I'm starting to. There we go. Okay. I messed up that glass gamma. Then again, it did send him at a weird angle, so I'm not gonna beat myself up too much about that.
Everybody's looking for a fight today. Time to crank the volume.
All right.
Pick somewhere, anywhere.
I may as well just go over here. Chances are, Rapid Bakugo will probably try and land on the box too. Yeah.
Complete. 30 seconds till the safe area moves. You'll get swallowed up if you're not careful.
All right. Apologies about OBS being fucking stupid.
That was weak. Bring it on.
Hang on. We almost had that.
Here we go. Fight. Yo. Back off.
Someone get me off the air.
Weakling. Yo.
Well, that was a little easier than I expected.
Can't use this.
I'll leave him. I'll leave him because killing him is just pointless. There's no point. There's no sport in it. There's no sport in it. Okay,
This battle's about to go hardcore. You dig?
Oh. Oh.
alright, I don't know, I mean, if he opens fire, he's dead. Okay. Alright.
Oh.
Oh, hang on.
30 seconds till the safe
With
area
Rapid
moves.
Toga, the magic numbers are level 4, level 7, and level 9.
Get snapped up.
Oh.
That looks like it hurt.
Stretch.
You better fight.
Okay, I missed. Okay. To be honest, I kind of deserved that.
That's not good.
I'll become you.
Alright.
You're so cute.
Oh.
Level up.
And we'll do that. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Like I said, I've already tried against Rapid Go, but we have one more chance with the Tamaki tuning.
Oh.
Or the Tamaki transform, rather. Sorry.
What?
Now keep in mind, most of the bots we're running into have most of the bots we're running into have level 1 abilities, so that's going to be
There's keepers.
important to remember.
Level
Alright. Well, now we have all level 3s, and I don't really have a reason to focus on picking up the... Alright, and then...
The safe area has moved. This report brought to you by Brendan Knight.
Try and stop me.
Oh, well, that's an interesting way to figure out where they are.
Fire, I gotcha.
Where the hell did he go?
Yo. All out? This is it.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
Whether you like it. Heyo.
Literally just being Bakugo now. Assuming he's still alive. I may as well go ahead and take the opportunity to heal up. Because I actually somehow got tapped at some point during one of those fights. A little surprised that that happened, but it is what it is. Alright. Let's see. Where is... Also, I'm going to try to do this without ability cards, so... So I don't think I need them. What the hell is he? Is he gonna go for that box? No, surely not. Probably this box over here. That's probably what he's going for. I imagine anyway. I showed you mercy once. I will not extend this a second time. Yeah, no, he's not here. Okay, that's odd. I figured he would try to take the second one after losing the first one, but... Come on, Bakugo isn't exactly stealthy with movement. There we go. Okay, shoot. Okay.
The safe area has changed.
Damn it, super fence. Okay, there we go. Okay. I don't know why he just stopped and crouched. I don't know. Did he think that I would mistake him for a statue? I'm not sure how stupid of players he's used to running into, but I'm certainly not that. I'll let him go the first time because I didn't want to like. I didn't want to do that to him. He was Batman. Yeah. Yeah, he was looking over fucking Gotham City. That's what he was doing. He was planning out his next attack on a bunch of militia thugs. That's what was happening.
This looks sharp.
Alright, well, I think that brings us to like 40 roll tickets in total. Okay, I'm going to roll 3 times on this banner. Just so I can go ahead and get like a costume or some shit. And then I'll roll like once on the fairy banner. Just because reasons. You know? I just want to get 100 roll points on this so I can get something out of it. Because there's no way I'm getting 200 to be able to get Nagan. It's just not happening. Alright, and then this will be 100. Alright, now let's see what costumes they have for 100. They have this Shigaraki one, which I have a couple Shigarakis. I don't need to worry about that. I've already got that one. I think that's the only other one we have. So I I think this is kind of our only option. Yeah. Because I don't really want the Tokoyami one. But yeah, it gives us more tuning options, I guess. And since we've only got like 10 tickets left, there's no point in like... I may as well just go ahead and roll on this. I don't think I'm going to get anything because like I'm never... Oh my god. OBS is dropping like crazy. What the fuck? I do so love whenever the internet's unstable as hell for no reason. Okay. Like I said, we're not gonna be going for too much longer anyhow. We're good.
Excellent.
Okay.
Nice. Good. Nice. Well done.
All right, there we go. I guess I can go ahead and use the red ones on this.
All right.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to get as many of those as I can, realistically. Yeah, right. So I feel like that was a pretty productive stream as far as getting to know some transform combos that I didn't previously know. We have at least 1 or 2 combos for each character. That should assist us in getting, you know, a lot better with being able to hopefully use those a lot more often in the middle of combat. Because there's a lot of characters that I didn't know what their combos were, so I just like used them just as a cooldown reset. But now being able to do a little extra damage while also doing that is it's nice. So yeah, I appreciate y'all being here. In the event that you guys are interested, we're gonna be doing like I said earlier, we're gonna be doing a 24-hour stream this coming up Friday, not tomorrow, but the week after. So yeah, it's gonna be Ultra Rumble the whole way through. There's gonna be some ranked. There might be a customs at some point. So yeah, you know, definitely join. Definitely make sure you're subscribed if you want to catch that notification. Hopefully you'll catch me when I'm a little more awake. As always, I appreciate y'all stopping by, and y'all have a fantastic day. Thank you.
I learned how to smile with a knife in